Hello students of class 7. This is Sir Anthony Kashum, your social science teacher. Today we will learn a lesson from geography, chapter 5, and the name of the chapter itself is Natural Vegetation and Wildlife. Well, before we go into the details of this very lesson, first of all let us learn some of the important words or the key words which will appear in this very lesson. So the first one is natural vegetation. Natural vegetation refers to the natural growth of plants without interference from human beings. Wildlife refers to animals, birds, fishes, reptiles, insects, etc. which live in their natural habitats. Safaris means trips to see wild animals. Transpiration, evaporative loss of water to the atmosphere from leaf pores of plants. So waters are evaporated from the leaf of the plants, which is known as transpiration. Well, natural vegetations are broadly classified or divided into 4 divisions. The first one is forest. Forests are found in the regions or in the places where there is heavy rainfall. Okay? Grasslands in the regions of moderate rain, less rain. Shrubs and scrubs are found in the drier regions of the world or mostly in the desert regions. Tundra vegetation, they are found in the polar regions. And there is still one more type of vegetation called alpine vegetations, which are found in the mountainous regions of the world. Alright, so we are going to learn all these types of natural vegetation in detail. So the first one is forest. Forests are again classified into 4 divisions or 4 classification. The first one is tropical forest, temperate forest, Mediterranean, and coniferous forests, or these coniferous forests are also known as taiga forests. Again, tropical forest is divided into evergreen and deciduous. So in the same way, these temperate forests are also classified into evergreen and deciduous. So we'll see all these forest types in detail. The first one is tropical evergreen forests. These tropical evergreen forests are found in the equatorial regions, in a place where there is a hot climate and where they have a heavy rainfall. Alright, so from this map you can see the portion which has been shaded in green color in South America, in western part of Africa, in most of the Southeast Asian countries, including some parts of northeastern part of India. These are all tropical evergreen forests. And next one is deciduous. Deciduous forests are found in the Central America, in the monsoon regions of Asia, and in northern Australia. So let us see together in the map. Let us find out together in the map. Deciduous forests, tropical deciduous forests are found in the portions which have been shaded in this gray color. So the dark gray, we can say, some of this portion here and here. Even in India you can see so many places, monsoon regions, even in Australia. The next one is temperate evergreen forests. Temperate evergreen forests are also known as mixed forests because they have trees which are mixed with deciduous as well as the evergreen forest. So these type of forests are found in Southeast USA, South China, and Brazil. Let us see together in the map mixed forest. The places which has been shaded in orange color. You can see it here in most of the places around this northern part of America, North America, in Europe, and some eastern part of this China. Alright, so the next one is deciduous, temperate deciduous, temperate deciduous are found in the temperate region itself, where there is moderate temperature as well as where there is moderate rainfall. So let us see together from the map the places which has been shaded in purple. Okay, most of the places in Europe, in North America, even in some parts of Russia and eastern part of China and all, these are all what we call as temperate deciduous forests. And again, Mediterranean forests are found around this Mediterranean Sea and California in USA. Let's see, all this Mediterranean, this is Mediterranean Sea, all around this Mediterranean Sea have Mediterranean type of forests. And in the United States of America, California, you might remember this Hotel California somewhere here. So they have this Mediterranean type of climate. And last but not the least type of forest, that is coniferous forest. In the places, mostly in the northern hemisphere, 50° to 70° latitudes in the north, so to say. So these coniferous forests, you will see, which has been darkened, which has been shaded in peacock blue. Russia, most of the northern part of America are all coniferous forest. Well, we'll go and see some of the flora and fauna, or plants and animals of this very forest. The first one is tropical evergreen forest. Tropical evergreen forests, it usually have evergreen. Trees are evergreen in nature, and most of the trees that are found in these regions are of commercial value. So you can see here mahogany, ebony, rosewood. These are all types of trees that are found in the tropical evergreen forest. And animals such as monkey, pythons, leopards, crocodile, and different types of lizards, hippopotamus, elephants and all. These are some of the important animals that are found in the tropical evergreen forest. Next one is deciduous. Deciduous means the trees that shed their leaf in dry seasons. Okay, so they usually shed their leaf during the dry season. Some of the important trees of the deciduous forest includes teak, which is commercially very important, sal and sandalwood, then eucalyptus. These are some of the important trees, and these are all the animals: tigers, elephant, bears, leopards, rhinoceros, etc. The next one is temperate evergreen forests. So it's one of the basic difference between the temperate evergreen forests and the tropical evergreen forests is that tropical evergreen forests, they have mostly these evergreen trees, whereas in the temperate evergreen forest they have mixed varieties of trees. They are mixed with deciduous trees and evergreen trees. Okay, so some of the, you can see this oak, they are naturally from these deciduous trees. There's a pine, it is an evergreen tree. So in that way, these are some of the important trees that are found in temperate evergreen forests. And most of the animal, they are a rare animal, so to say, or they keep some of these animals which give wool, meat as well as skin, like cows, cattle, pigs, sheep and all. So in return, sorry, most of these animals will give you wool, meat, as well as skin or hides, so to say. So the next type of forest is temperate deciduous forest. Temperate deciduous forest. So one of the basic difference between temperate deciduous forest and tropical deciduous forest is that tropical deciduous forests shed their leaf in dry seasons like February, March and April, whereas the temperate deciduous forests shed their leaves in autumn and remain leafless throughout the winter season. So that is the basic difference. Alright, so these are the temperate deciduous forests of some of the important plants, trees like oak, ash, beech, maple, Douglas fir, and the important animals include deer, foxes, wolves, beaver. Next one is Mediterranean forests. These Mediterranean forests are found in around Mediterranean Sea, which I have already told you, and this region, they have a very typical type of climate. They have wet winter and dry summer. Okay, whereas in our monsoon region we have a dry winter and wet summer, isn't it? So most of the trees, they usually have thick barks and waxy leaf in order to maintain their climate. So these are some of the important trees. You can see olive, oak, figs, pines and firs. Okay. And they produce a lot of fruits, grapes, citrus fruits like oranges, lemons. They are also known as orchards of the world because they supply most of the fruits, most of the important citrus fruits of the world are exported from the regions of this Mediterranean forest. Let's see the next one. Coniferous forests. They have trees are evergreen most of the time, and the trees are usually very tall and they're conical in so to say shape. Mostly they have a needle shape. One of the reason is in order to reduce the transpiration, which I have already told you in the word meaning, and they produce softwoods. So let us see some of the important trees like spruce. This is one of the spruce, and they are commercially very useful because they are used for making papers, a newsprint paper. This is a newsprint papers, a matchbox, and even the furnitures. And important animals includes beaver, silver fox, mink, and polar bears. And in turn, the people in that area, they trap some of these animals for making the furs, and as the regions are very cold, even the human beings, they need fur in order to protect themselves from coldness. So they trap the animals and they make different types of clothes from this very fur. Well, these are some of the important categories or division of forests. Now we will see into another type of vegetation. The first one is grasslands, shrubs and scrubs, and tundra, the cold desert. We call it this tundra vegetations or tundra region as cold desert or cold desert vegetation. So grasslands are usually categorized or divided into tropical grasslands as well as temperate grasslands. So tropical grasslands are mostly found in the equatorial regions, including Africa. It is known as savanna in Africa and campos in Brazil. So savanna, with the places which has been shaded in pink color, in mostly in Africa as well as in tropical regions. in Brazil, this area, they are what we call as uh, tropical grasslands. On the other hand, the temperate grasslands, these are located in the temperate regions, especially in the interior of continents. The countries includes in Eurasia, it is known as steppes. North America, it's known as prairies. In South America, it is known as pampas. In South Africa, veldt. In Australia, it is known as downs. Okay, so another one is shrubs and scrubs. So these shrubs and scrubs are occur in the desert and semi-desert regions of the world. From the map you can see it very clearly. The scrubland, which has been uh, let us say the desert region in white color or in light gray. Most of this Africa, northern part of Africa, here Saudi Arabia and northwestern part of India are all included in this vegetation, that is shrub and scrubs. Another one is tundra vegetation, and the previous one, the tundra vegetations are in the northern parts of Europe, Asia and North America. So if you look at the map, you will see all the blue colors. Okay, the peacock blue, the portions which has been shaded in peacock blue are of coniferous forests. This is a forest type, whereas the vegetations that are found in this tundra region, the light blue, a sky blue we can say. Okay, so we will see some of the vegetations and their fauna. First one is tropical grasslands. Basically these tropical and temperate grasslands are different. In tropical grassland, most of the grass are very tall. Okay, let us see. Elephant grasses are very tall, and they have trees. Trees are mixed with the grass itself. So, and they have a safaris. This is what I call a safaris, a trip to see wild animals. So these are found in the tropical grassland. And some of the important animals includes the herbivorous animals, elephants, zebras, deer, giraffes and all. Another one is carnivorous animals like lion, cheetah, hyena and leopards. These are some of the important animals that are found in the tropical grasslands. Yes, one of the basic difference between tropical grassland and temperate grassland is that grasses in the tropical regions are tall, 3 to 4 meters tall. One of the best example is elephant grass, whereas in the temperate grassland, grasses are short and the trees are completely and mostly absent, and these places are used for rearing cattle. Okay, mostly wild animals are absent, they are very rare, so to say. So we can see it from here. These are some of the examples of, this is a prairie. You can see most of the trees are absent, and some of the important animals include cattle, antelopes, wolves, rabbits, wild dogs and all. These are some of the wild animals that are found in this region. Another one is shrubs and scrubs. Their plants are long roots, and they have waxy leaves. Most of the plants includes xerophytes like cactus and all. You can see it from here, xerophytes. Okay, so camel is supposed to be one of the most important animal. It is used for transportation, and some of the wild animals like wild ass, wolf, hyena are found in these various desert and desert vegetations. Okay, you can even see some of the important desert animals of the Death Valley. Right, these animals are found, including desert tortoise, western desert tarantula and all. Okay, mountain lions. Well, let's go to the next one. Tundra. Tundra is found in the cold desert. Okay, tundra is also known as the cold desert, which are found in the northern parts of Europe, Asia and North America. They have a short growing seasons, and mostly their vegetations are mosses, lichens and wild flowering shrubs. You can see it from here, the upper part of this map, from this map itself, in the northern part, extreme northern part, near the polar, in the polar regions. So most of the places are covered with snow throughout the year. They have a very short growing seasons, only 2 months or 3 months. So these are type of vegetation. Wild flowering plants are there. You can find mosses, lichens, and these are some of the animals. Okay, people who are living in the tundra regions, they fit on these animals like weasel seal, polar bear, snow leopard. Okay, so it's some of the important birds and animals that are found in the tundra region. Well, we have to include these two words, that is ecology. Ecology means the study of interaction between organism and their natural environment. Okay, and ecosystem means this ecosystem means it refers to a system of interaction between organism and natural environment. So what is the difference between ecology and ecosystem? Ecosystem refers to the study of interactions, okay, to the science, whereas ecosystem, it refers to the system itself. Okay, so these are some of the important points from these natural vegetations and wildlife from lesson number 5. So I wish you must learn all the notes from your study materials. Go through your textbook. If you have any doubt, if you have any questions, if you have any feedback, do not hesitate to send your text message in my WhatsApp account. So may God bless you all. I wish you all the best. Study hard, and thank you so much for joining this class and participating in learning. Once again, thank you.